There's a moment in every person's life when something deep inside whispers, "You were meant for more." It's not a thought, it's a frequency, a vibration that comes from the future version of yourself calling you home. And maybe you've felt it too. That quiet, unexplainable knowing that you're not here just to survive, but to create, to shape reality through intention, emotion, and energy. What if I told you that your future self already exists, not somewhere far away, but right here, vibrating in a dimension that you can access the moment you align your thoughts, your emotions, and your beliefs? What if you could live that version of you now, not someday, not after the conditions are perfect, but today, through the power of scripting and conscious manifestation? The universe is not responding to your words, it's responding to your vibration. Every sentence you write, every image you imagine, every feeling you embody is a command sent into the field of infinite potential. And the truth is, you've been manifesting all your life. Every story you tell yourself, every expectation you hold, every emotion you repeat is shaping the fabric of your experience. The question is, are you doing it consciously or by default? For years, most people live on autopilot, repeating the same emotions, thinking the same thoughts, expecting the same results. They wake up, check their phone, react to the world, and call it life. But beneath that routine, there's a hidden power waiting to be remembered, your ability to script your reality. Scripting is not just journaling, it's not a diary of your days. It's a quantum dialogue between who you are and who you are becoming. When you script, you are not writing about your life, you are writing your life into being. Imagine yourself sitting down with a pen and a blank page. You close your eyes, you breathe deeply, you connect to your heart, and instead of writing what you hope will happen, you begin to write as if it has already happened. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between what is real and what is vividly imagined. So when you write, "I am living in peace, abundance, and flow," your subconscious begins to search for evidence, aligning your energy with the vibration of that statement. That's the secret behind manifestation, not forcing outcomes, but aligning your frequency with the reality you desire. When you script your future self, you are communicating with the infinite field, not as someone asking for something, but as someone remembering what is already yours. The law of manifestation is not about attraction, it's about resonance. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. So ask yourself, who am I becoming? What does my future self believe about life, money, love, and purpose? What emotions does she wake up feeling? What kind of energy does she send out into the world? Close your eyes for a moment and feel her. See her face. Feel her calm confidence. Notice the way she speaks, the way she walks, the way she trusts the process of life. That's not imagination, that's memory, memory of your soul, because deep down, you've already lived it. Time is not linear, it's vibrational. Your future already exists as a frequency waiting for you to tune in. When you choose to write your future self into being, you're bridging timelines, pulling that higher version of you from potential into form. You become a conscious creator of reality, not a passive observer. And here's what most people don't realize. Your thoughts alone can't change your life. If your energy is rooted in doubt, fear, or lack, no amount of affirmations will bring true transformation. You must feel it in your body, in your heart, in your cells. You must embody the energy of your desire before it manifests. That's why scripting is so powerful. It's an embodiment practice. Each word you write vibrates with emotion. It tells your subconscious mind, "This is who I am now." And when your mind believes it, the universe aligns with it. The greatest mistake in manifestation is waiting for external proof before feeling the emotion. But creation doesn't work like that. You feel first, then you see. You trust before you have evidence. You surrender before you control. Let me tell you something powerful. The most magnetic energy in the universe is gratitude, not the gratitude that comes after something happens, but the gratitude that precedes it. When you begin to feel grateful before your manifestation appears, you are signaling to the universe that you already have it, and the universe always mirrors your internal state. So today, as you listen, I want you to imagine that your future self is already here. She's sitting beside you. She's smiling at you because she knows you made it, you did it. You crossed the bridge between who you were and who you were meant to be. She's telling you, you don't have to fight anymore. You don't have to chase. You just have to remember. Remember the energy of peace. Remember the frequency of abundance. Remember the vibration of unconditional faith. Because manifestation is not about creating from nothing. It's about remembering what's already within you. So let's begin this journey together, step by step, word by word. We'll dive deep into the science of the subconscious mind, the spiritual laws that govern creation, and the rituals that awaken your divine power. And by the end of this experience, you will not only understand how manifestation works, you will feel it working through you. You'll learn to script not from lack, but from wholeness, not from wanting, but from knowing, not from pressure, but from peace. This is the art of conscious creation. This is the science of energy and alignment. This is your future self calling you to rise. Take a deep breath. Feel that call within your chest, the one that says it's time, because it is. Your next chapter begins with a single word written in faith. And as we continue, you'll see that the page in front of you isn't blank. It's alive with infinite possibilities, waiting for you to say yes. Every manifestation begins in the invisible, in that sacred space between thought and form, emotion and matter, belief and evidence. Before anything appears in your physical world, it must exist in your energetic field. And the most direct bridge between those two dimensions is your subconscious mind. Most people try to change their reality by force. They hustle harder, push more, and repeat affirmations that never seem to stick. But manifestation isn't about control, it's about alignment. And alignment begins with your subconscious programming. Your subconscious mind is the part of you that runs the show 95% of the time. It controls your habits, your emotional responses, your self-image, and your expectations about life. It's like the soil in which your reality grows. Whatever you plant there, consciously or unconsciously, becomes the harvest of your experience. The problem is that most of those seeds were planted long ago. From childhood, we absorb beliefs about money, love, success, and worthiness, not because they were true, but because we heard them often enough to believe they were. You have to work hard to earn money. Love always ends in pain. Good things never last. Those statements became scripts, and your subconscious mind has been replaying them ever since. That's why scripting is such a revolutionary practice. It allows you to rewrite the code, to consciously install new beliefs that align with your desired future. It's not just about words, it's about identity. Because you don't manifest what you wish for, you manifest who you believe you are. When you sit down to script, you are communicating directly with your subconscious mind in the language it understands best: emotion and repetition. You're saying, "This is my new normal." You're showing your mind a new pattern to follow, a new energetic blueprint to project into the field. Now let's bring this down to a practical, almost scientific level. Neuroscience shows that when you vividly imagine something, writing it, feeling it, visualizing it, the same neural pathways activate as if you were actually living it. In other words, the brain can't distinguish between experience and imagination. So when you script your future life in detail, you're not just daydreaming, you're training your nervous system to recognize that future as familiar. And the subconscious loves what is familiar. That's why people often repeat patterns they don't even like, because familiarity feels safe even when it's painful. Scripting changes that by making your new reality feel more natural than your old one. Let's go deeper. Every thought you think emits a frequency. Every emotion you feel sends a vibration into the field. And when thought and emotion combine, belief amplified by feeling, they create a magnetic charge that draws experiences of similar frequency toward you. This is not magic, it's quantum resonance. You are an energetic being living in an energetic universe, and the law of vibration says that everything that exists, from your thoughts to your body, vibrates at a specific frequency. When you raise your emotional state through gratitude, joy, faith, or love, you begin to match the frequency of the outcomes you desire. And that's when manifestation happens effortlessly. Think of it like tuning a radio. If you want to hear classical music, you don't yell at the rock station to change its tune. You simply adjust the dial until you match the right frequency. The same goes for manifestation. You don't force reality to bend. You tune your vibration until it reflects your vision. Scripting is how you tune that dial consciously. When you write, "I'm so grateful for the new opportunities flowing into my life," your subconscious begins to accept it as truth. And as you repeat this consistently, your brain forms new neural connections that make those opportunities visible in your awareness. This is the reticular activating system, RAS, at work, the brain's internal filter that decides what information you notice and what you ignore. When you set a clear intention through scripting, your RAS starts highlighting everything that aligns with that intention. It's the reason why, when you decide to buy a red car, suddenly you see red cars everywhere. Your brain didn't create more red cars, it simply started noticing what was already there. Now imagine doing that with abundance, peace, and synchronicity. Imagine training your mind to see opportunities where you used to see obstacles, to feel gratitude where you once felt lack. That's the transformation scripting brings. But here's the key most people miss. The power of scripting doesn't lie in the words, it lies in the emotion behind them. Words without emotion are noise. Emotion without direction is chaos. But when you merge the two, focused intention with elevated feeling, you activate the creative force of the universe. When you write, don't just describe events, feel them. Don't say, "I am successful." Feel what it means to be successful. What does it smell like? What does your morning look like? What kind of peace fills your heart? The more sensory detail and emotion you bring into your script, the faster your subconscious accepts it as real. There's a simple principle here. The subconscious mind learns through repetition, imagination, and emotion. That's the triad of transformation. When you combine these three, writing your future self's story over and over, seeing it clearly and feeling it deeply, you're literally reprogramming your brain to create a new reality. The old programming fades because the brain can't hold two contradictory beliefs forever. It eventually defaults to the one with the strongest emotional charge and repetition. That's why we'll later combine scripting with Ho'oponopono to clear the emotional residue of old beliefs, making space for your new story to take root. It's like clearing weeds from a garden before planting new seeds. You can't manifest abundance on top of buried guilt or resentment. Energy must flow freely for creation to unfold. So as we move forward, I want you to think of scripting not as writing goals, but as embodying destiny. You're not asking the universe for a favor, you're commanding it through vibration. You're declaring your alignment with what already exists in the unseen realm. Science meets spirit here, in the harmony between belief, biology, and energy. And when these three align, creation becomes inevitable. You become the conscious writer of your life, not the character reacting to a script someone else wrote for you. Every time you pick up your journal, remember this. You are not journaling about your life. You are journaling as your higher self. Every line is a vibration. Every emotion is a key. Every moment spent in that energy strengthens the bridge between thought and form. The universe doesn't speak English or Portuguese, it speaks frequency. Your words are only the carriers of your vibration, so when you write, write in the language of energy, love, trust, surrender, gratitude. That's how reality bends in your favor. That's how miracles stop being rare and start being your new normal. As we move into the next part of this journey, we'll move from understanding to practice. Because knowledge without embodiment is still theory. In the next block, we'll walk through exactly how to do scripting step by step. We'll blend it with a cleansing ritual using Ho'oponopono, so your energy field is clear, your vibration elevated, and your subconscious fully receptive to new possibilities. Take a deep breath, close your eyes, and feel the truth of this moment. Everything you've ever dreamed of already exists. It's simply waiting for your permission to arrive. Before you begin to create, you must clear. You cannot plant seeds in soil still tangled with the roots of old stories. And that is why every true manifestation ritual begins with purification, not of your space, but of your mind, your heart, your energy. So in this block, we bring together two powerful forces: scripting, the art of creating, and Ho'oponopono, the art of cleansing. Together, they become a sacred bridge between what was and what will be. Take a moment now. Find a quiet space. Breathe in deeply. As you exhale, imagine releasing the tension that has been living inside you. You don't need to understand it, name it, or judge it. Just let it go. Ho'oponopono means to make right, or to restore balance. It's an ancient Hawaiian practice used to cleanse memories, emotions, and energetic patterns that block the natural flow of harmony. But in truth, it's much more than a healing technique. It's a spiritual reset. It's the art of taking radical responsibility for everything that shows up in your life, not through blame, but through love. According to this ancient teaching, everything you experience, every event, relationship, or emotion, exists not outside you, but within your consciousness. You are not separate from the world you see. You are its co-creator. And so, when you clear within yourself, you clear the world around you. The 4 sacred phrases of Ho'oponopono are simple, but they hold infinite depth. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Each one carries a frequency. Each one heals a layer of the unconscious. And when you repeat them with awareness, you're not speaking to another person. You're speaking to your inner child, your past selves, your own subconscious mind. So before we begin scripting, we start with this cleansing prayer. Take a deep breath. Gently place your hand over your heart and say silently or aloud, I'm sorry for all the times I forgot who I am, for every thought that came from fear. Please forgive me for the moments I resisted love, for the times I doubted my own power. Thank you for the lessons, the challenges, the blessings in disguise. I love you for this opportunity to begin again. Feel these words move through you like golden light, clearing old memories stored in your cells. With every repetition, the energy around you becomes lighter, clearer, and calmer. You are returning to zero, the state of pure potential. From this place, manifestation becomes effortless because there's nothing left to resist it. You're no longer trying to create from the noise of fear, but from the stillness of love. Now that your energy is clean, you are ready to script. Take your journal, hold your pen with intention, as if it were a sacred tool, because it is. It's the wand that writes your destiny. Before writing, close your eyes and visualize your future self once again. See her clearly. What time does she wake up? What energy does she carry into her day? What kind of thoughts fill her mind? How does she walk into a room? What kind of peace flows through her voice when she speaks? Stay with that image until it feels real. When you open your eyes, begin to write as her. Use the present tense. Write as if it's already happening. I am. I feel. I have. I am living the life that I once only dreamed of. Be specific, but emotional, not mechanical. This is not a list of goals. It's an energetic conversation. You're not writing to convince. You're writing to remember. Let's begin together. Start with gratitude. Today, I woke up feeling free and abundant. The sun touched my skin, and I felt the universe smiling at me. Opportunities flow to me with grace. I am surrounded by love, by beauty, by peace. Then describe the reality you are choosing. I am living in harmony with my purpose. My work inspires people deeply. I am financially abundant and spiritually fulfilled. My days are filled with creativity and joy. My body feels light and radiant. My relationships are grounded in mutual respect and love. Everywhere I go, I carry peace. Feel each sentence as you write it. Let your heart lead, not your logic. If tears come, let them. That's your soul recognizing truth. When your mind begins to doubt, and it will, pause and return to Ho'oponopono. Whisper softly, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. You are cleansing the old programming that says it's too much, it's impossible, it's not for me. Those voices are not your truth. They're echoes of past conditioning, and each time you forgive them, you release their grip on your vibration. Now imagine that the energy you're writing with isn't just ink, it's light. Every word glows with frequency. Every sentence forms a new pattern in the quantum field. You are literally building the energetic architecture of your future. When you finish your script, close your journal gently. Place your hands on top of it and say, it is done, it is written, it is already mine. Then sit in silence. Don't rush to analyze, just breathe. Feel the peace of alignment. You are now vibrating at the frequency of your desired reality. This silence is sacred. It's in this stillness that the universe rearranges itself to match your new vibration. You have done your part. The energy is set in motion. From here, your only job is to stay open, to notice the signs, synchronicities, and opportunities that begin to appear, to act when intuition whispers, to trust that every delay is divine timing, every detour a lesson in faith. Because manifestation doesn't come from forcing or begging, it comes from remembering your creative power and letting the universe meet you halfway. So, as your final act in this ritual, repeat one last time. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Indeed, you have cleared the past, you have written the future, and in this present moment, you have become the bridge between them. Now that your energy is cleansed and your future self has been written into form, it's time for the most powerful step of all, activation. Creation begins in the invisible, and activation is how we bridge the unseen with the seen. This is the point where words turn into vibration, and vibration turns into reality. Here your consciousness merges with the infinite field of potential, the quantum space where all possibilities already exist. So close your eyes. Take a deep, slow breath in through your nose. Hold it for a moment. Feel your chest expand, your heart open, and exhale softly, releasing everything that no longer serves your alignment. You're not trying to quiet the mind, you are simply choosing to listen beyond it. Feel the rhythm of your breath. Inhale light, exhale resistance. Inhale trust, exhale doubt. With every breath, your body becomes lighter, your energy clearer, your heart calmer. Now, bring your awareness to the center of your chest, the heart space. This is where your soul communicates through feeling. Imagine a soft golden light pulsing there, warm, radiant, alive. With each breath, see that golden light expand, spreading through your chest, down your arms, filling your hands. Let it rise to your throat, your face, your mind. Let it move down to your belly, your legs, your feet. You are glowing, a being of light, breathing divine energy into form. In this state, your words, your thoughts, and your emotions become frequencies that shape matter. You are no longer a separate observer. You are the energy itself, the consciousness creating experience. Now, bring to mind your scripted life. See the scenes you wrote, the version of you living in abundance, peace, and purpose. See it as if it's happening right now. Where are you? What do you see? What does the air smell like? What sounds surround you? Feel it with all your senses. Imagine yourself waking up in that reality. You stretch your arms and sunlight floods your room. You feel gratitude rushing through you, not for what's coming, but for what already is. This is your life now. This is your energy. Take a moment to say quietly, I am living my future self now. Feel how those words echo inside you. Notice how your energy shifts, how your vibration rises. It's not imagination, it's activation. You are tuning your frequency to match your desired reality. This is what spiritual teachers mean when they say, live as if. It doesn't mean pretending, it means embodying. You feel as if it's already real because energetically it already is. The universe doesn't respond to wishes, it responds to states of being. When you become the energy of what you want, you magnetize it naturally. No pushing, no forcing, just resonance. Now take another deep breath and focus on the golden light within your chest again. See it expand until it surrounds you completely. A sphere of shimmering golden energy. Within this sphere, there is no past, no future, only now. And in this now, everything you desire exists in potential. Whisper to yourself, I am aligned with the frequency of my highest reality. I am open to receive. I am a vessel of divine manifestation. Feel the truth of these statements in your body. Don't analyze them. Feel them. Your cells understand energy far beyond words. Now, let's raise the vibration even higher. Imagine a soft sound, a frequency resonating at 432 Hertz, the frequency of harmony, healing, and divine connection. Let that sound fill the space around you as if the air itself is vibrating with love. It flows through your heart, your mind, your entire field. It resets every cell to its natural rhythm of peace. You can even whisper the Ho'oponopono phrases again in rhythm with your breath. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. With every repetition, your energy purifies more deeply. You are not asking for forgiveness. You are returning to purity, to 0 point where all creation begins. You are cleansing the static between you and the divine frequency of manifestation. Now visualize your energy connecting upward. A golden beam of light stretching from the crown of your head into the infinite universe. It connects with the source, the infinite intelligence that orchestrates all creation. You are not separate from it. You are it. You are the universe expressing itself through form, experiencing its own creative power. As you breathe, imagine that golden beam widening, pouring divine light into your crown, down your spine, through your heart, and into the earth beneath you. You are connected above and below, heaven and earth, spirit and matter, consciousness and creation, all united in this moment. Now feel gratitude, not just as an emotion, but as a vibration that hums through your entire being. Say quietly, thank you for the life that already exists within me. Thank you for the manifestations unfolding in perfect timing. Thank you for the lessons that shaped me into the person ready to receive them. Gratitude is the signal that tells the universe you are already in possession of your desire. And the universe responds instantly to gratitude. It recognizes it as completion. Take another deep breath, and with your exhale, release all need for control. You don't need to know when or how. You just need to trust. The vibration of trust is the ultimate catalyst for miracles. When you trust, you remove resistance and energy flows freely. Stay in this vibration for a few moments. Bask in it. Let your body memorize this feeling. Let your subconscious anchor it as your new energetic baseline. This is what it feels like to live as your future self. From now on, every time you meditate, every time you write, every time you breathe with awareness, you are strengthening this frequency. Your outer reality will begin to rearrange itself to match what you have already become inside. And when challenges appear, because they will, don't see them as obstacles. See them as calibrations. They are the universe fine-tuning your frequency, making sure you are fully aligned before the manifestation arrives. Smile gently and whisper, "I am ready. I am aligned. I am grateful." You are no longer waiting for your manifestation. You are living it energetically. That's what activation truly means. The moment you feel it as real within, creation begins to unfold without. Stay here for a few more breaths. Let your heart radiate peace. Let your body feel light and infinite. And when you are ready, open your eyes slowly, carrying this golden vibration with you into the world. You have just activated your new timeline. Your words, your energy, and your trust are now one. The universe heard you, and the process is already in motion. The true art of manifestation doesn't end when you close your journal or finish your meditation. That is only the beginning. Because manifestation is not a single act. It's a state of being. It's not something you do. It's something you become. To live as your future self is to make your every thought, every gesture, every choice a declaration of who you truly are. The pages of your script were never meant to stay in a notebook. They are meant to be lived, breathed, embodied. And the moment you step into that embodiment, you stop chasing your manifestations and start magnetizing them. So let's go deeper into what it truly means to embody your future self. When you wake up tomorrow morning, the world around you will look the same. But you won't be the same. Because something within you has shifted, your vibration has risen, your awareness has expanded. You are now tuned to the frequency of your desired reality. And from that state, everything begins to respond differently. The people you meet, the conversations you have, even the coincidences that appear, all of it begins to reorganize itself around your new vibration. Reality is not fixed. It's fluid, malleable, responsive, and it bends naturally to the energy of certainty, gratitude, and love. Your job now is not to ask when or how. Your job is to live as if it were already done. That doesn't mean pretending or forcing optimism. It means moving with calm faith, as if the unseen is already arranging itself in your favor. It means trusting your intuition when it whispers go, and releasing the need to control what's already working perfectly in the invisible. Every morning, reconnect with your intention. Before touching your phone or letting the outside world flood your mind, take a few quiet moments to realign your energy. Close your eyes, place a hand over your heart and say softly, "I am already living in the vibration of my future self." This one sentence has the power to shift your day because it signals to your subconscious that your old identity is gone. You are no longer the person who waits for life to change. You are the one who chooses alignment first. And alignment is not perfection. It's not about never doubting, never worrying, never falling. It's about remembering who you are, even when those feelings appear. When fear arises, you breathe through it. When resistance shows up, you bless it. When the old patterns return, you recognize them as echoes, not truth. Every emotion that surfaces is an invitation to realign. Instead of judging yourself for feeling low or disconnected, practice awareness. Pause, breathe, and say, I see you, I accept you, I release you. That's embodiment. That's what living consciously looks like, not controlling but observing, choosing again, and returning to love. The future self you wrote about, that peaceful, radiant, abundant version of you, already lives inside this awareness. She doesn't need to be found, she needs to be remembered. So throughout your day, act as she would act, speak as she would speak, respond as she would respond. If a challenge arises, ask yourself, how would my future self handle this moment? Then do that. This is not pretending. It's aligning. You are collapsing timelines by embodying that frequency now. Because energy moves faster than matter, the outer world will eventually mirror the inner world. That's the law of resonance. It's unbreakable. When you live as your future self, you stop chasing and start attracting. You stop searching for proof and start becoming the evidence. Your energy becomes your introduction. You walk into rooms and people feel your peace before you speak. You radiate quiet confidence because you are no longer waiting for life to give you permission to be happy. And here's something beautiful. Your manifestations will begin to show up in the most natural, almost ordinary ways. A message, a new connection, an unexpected opportunity, a shift in how someone speaks to you. That's the universe whispering, see, it's working. Each of these moments is confirmation that your vibration has changed. Don't overlook them, celebrate them. The more gratitude you express for small evidence, the faster the larger manifestations unfold, because gratitude multiplies everything it touches. Remember, you are not trying to attract from lack. You are magnetizing from wholeness. You are no longer asking, when will it come, but saying, it's already on its way. Now, let's anchor this truth into your body one last time. Close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath. Feel your heart beating, steady, calm, alive. This rhythm is your connection to the infinite. It's the same rhythm that moves the tides, grows the trees, spins the planets. You are part of that same intelligence. You have never been separate from it. Imagine your future self standing before you now. She looks exactly as you saw her in your script, confident, radiant, fulfilled. She smiles at you and takes your hands. In her eyes, you see peace, not because she got everything she wanted, but because she became everything she needed to be. She tells you softly, you already are me. You don't have to wait any longer. You just have to live as if the miracle already happened, because it has. Breathe that truth in. Let it move through your body. This is the embodiment, the merging of timelines, the fusion of present and future into one sacred now. From this point forward, your task is simple. Stay in state. Return to the vibration of your future self as often as you can. It might be during your morning coffee, while walking outside, before bed. Anytime you feel disconnected, close your eyes, breathe, and remember who you are. If you ever forget, go back to your journal, reread your script, not as a wish list, but as a mirror. Every word you wrote was a message from your higher consciousness, a version of you that already lives in the vibration of completion. Over time, you'll notice that what once felt like a vision becomes your daily reality. Not because you forced it, but because you aligned with it. This is the secret that sages, mystics, and masters have always known. Reality doesn't respond to effort, it responds to energy. So release the idea of trying. Instead, allow. Allow joy. Allow abundance, allow love, allow life to unfold without resistance. Allow the divine rhythm to carry you forward. The more you allow, the more magnetic you become. Because allowance is faith in action, it's trust made visible. And if one day you feel disconnected or your mind whispers, "Nothing's happening," smile gently and remember, everything is always happening. Even in silence, the universe is rearranging itself in your favor. Even when you see nothing, energy is moving. Even when you doubt, your higher self still believes. Trust the process. Faith is not believing when you see, it's knowing before you do. And that knowing, that unwavering certainty, is what turns invisible energy into physical experience. Now let's end this journey with a moment of pure alignment. Close your eyes one final time. Take a deep, loving breath. Exhale slowly, releasing every trace of resistance. Place both hands on your heart and whisper, "I am the creator of my reality. I am the vibration of abundance. I am aligned with love, peace, and purpose. I am already living as my future self." Feel those words travel through every cell of your body. Let them become your new baseline frequency. Now visualize your future self walking forward and merging with you, light dissolving into light. You are one. You always have been. In this union, there is no more separation between desire and manifestation, between dream and reality. There is only alignment, peace, and knowing. And as this light settles within you, say softly, "It is done. It is written. It is real." Open your eyes slowly. Notice how the world feels different, lighter, more vibrant, more alive. That's not the world changing. That's you perceiving from a higher frequency. You have completed the journey, from understanding to cleansing, from creation to activation, from faith to embodiment. You are now living as your future self. And from this day on, every breath you take, every word you speak, every act of love you give is a manifestation in motion. Remember this: the universe is not testing you. It's training you to hold the frequency of what you've asked for. So when life challenges you, smile and say, "This is expansion. I am growing into my next level." Your manifestations are inevitable. Your alignment is permanent. Your power is infinite. Walk in that truth. Breathe in that certainty. And let the world witness what it looks like when a soul remembers who it really is. You are not waiting for the miracle. You are the miracle. The page has turned, the script is written, and your new reality has already begun.